Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair that was used for less than a month. It's literally brand spanking new. Again, another beautiful chair. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a presentation today on a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. It was used less than a month. It is literally brand new. If you're looking for a basic power chair, but you want to have a high quality motors and base, this is the one you need to look at. This chair is a fantastic chair. This is the chair they use, the base for all those chairs that have the seat, the tilt, the recline, all those high-end function. That's what they use right here. But this one only has the basic seating. This is called a captain seat. So what that means is you'll have a lever here and you can recline the seat this far back, a little too far to drive, or you can flip the seat all the way down and your high point will be about 32 inches. So remember that if you're going to load it into a van, 32 inches is about your high point. We're going to put the seat back to where it needs to be. It does have 14-inch solid tires. This chair has 4 anchor points all the way around tied to the frame. This is where you secure your chair if you need to transport it. So it does have the automatic hookups all the way around the chair. It has a motor for each side. It has 2 motors. These motors are directly connected to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt, so there's no noise, okay? So if you want to push this chair, let's just say you want to push it, you can see it's in gear. You would just turn the power off because these are electric motors, so you want to make sure there's no power because you would have resistance if you leave the power on. Power is off. Go to your motor, they always have a handle, push it down on both sides, and now you can see you're in neutral. Okay, that's how you put the chair in neutral, and when you're done, always put it back in gear. Okay? I want to show you something else about the chair. Let's look at the seat. So the seat, well, let's just do this first, because this is going to be fun. This is a 0 turn. What that means, this chair turns in its own radius. Look at that. I can go on either side. That's called a 0 turn. You can see the front wheels and the back wheels swivel when you switch direction. Look, you can see that. That's called your 0 turn. Okay? The seat on this chair is 19 by 19. It's a nice seat, very comfortable. You do have a safety belt. The joystick is on the right. If you're left-handed, we can switch it from right to left. The arms do flip up on both sides. So if you transfer from the side or you come in from the front, you can always raise the arms. The arms can be extended up and they can also go out. So if you need more width in here, you can have the arms go out. The front of the chair, you can see you have a footplate that flips up. If you needed to change the batteries in this chair, very simple with this chair. If you want to change the battery, you don't have to take the whole chair apart. There's 2 levers, one on each side in front, one here and one there. You squeeze them together. This whole front end with the footplate, all of this will come out, and you have 2 batteries that come out from the front, and they are 55 amp batteries. That's what goes in these Quantum chairs. 55 amp batteries, group 22 batteries. If you do not want this chair, but you need batteries, we also have batteries here available. But I want to show you something else about this chair. Look at the size of that suspension right here for this fork right here. And you have the same suspension there for the other fork. In the back is the same situation. That suspension can be adjusted right here with this ring. So if you want a tighter or a looser suspension, this is independent suspension. If I raise this side, you can see this side stays down. So they're independent suspension back here. You have a pouch, you have adjustable headrest. And I want to show you one more thing. Let me turn the chair this way. Your reset button is right here. So if you see where my finger is right there, right under the 2.0. Right there is your reset button. A lot of people ask me where the reset button. They do hide that one. So this chair has a top speed is up to 6 miles an hour. So you're talking about a high quality chair, even though it's got a basic seating, nothing fancy about the seat. But if you're looking for a nice chair, this would be one to look at. When you charge the batteries in that chair, you take your charger. This would be similar charge you'll get with the chair. You plug it right below the joystick, and once the light goes from orange to green, orange to green, the batteries will be full. the charger will stop charging. All right, let's do a quick review. So the width of this chair, one more thing, the width of this chair right now, the way we have it is about 25 inches, okay? From outside of wheel to outside of wheel is roughly around 25 inches. So this power chair here is a Quantum Edge 2.0, has maybe a month usage or less. It has the nice captain seat, the flip up arm. It has the safety belt, the anchor points all the way around, the solid tires, the great suspension we talked about. Just a great power chair. It has a 300-pound weight capability, but it's pretty fast, up to 6 miles an hour. And the total distance on this chair is going to be up to 15 miles on the battery charge, up to 15 miles, but that depends. If you're going uphill, you're not going to get 15 miles, but they should last you all day long. So if you're looking for a nice chair, literally brand new, there's a nice one right here. Wow, this chair is pretty fast. This chair, there's no meter on it, but it goes at least between 6 and 6.3 miles an hour. As you notice, when I stop, it has built-in brakes. I can hear the tires squeal. So if you stop slower like I did, like if you stop like this, it won't stop as fast. You can dictate your speed with the joystick. So if you can use it as a gas pedal or reduce the speed right here. This chair will have no problem in the grass. No problem at all. So if you're looking for a high quality chair, it's going to last you years and years. You can put a lot of miles on these motors and these tires. This one here is like brand new. It was only used maybe a week or less. It has 6 wheels on the ground, anchor point, suspension all the way around, flip up arm, captain seat. You can recline. Just a great power chair. If you want a high quality basic power chair, this is the one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.